Happy Wednesday. I am Lisa DeVasta over here at Plymouth Cards, and I wanted to pop in for our usual Wednesday afternoon chat, I guess is a good way to call it, Facebook Live. So I hope you're having a good day. It's actually still cold here in Florida, and I don't like it. I moved away from it for the warm weather, moved from Boston to here, and I just can't get rid of this chill. So anyway, I hope you're all doing. Hi Nancy, how are you today? Thanks for watching. Where is everybody watching, and is it warm where you are or cold? Like I just said, it is chilly here by Florida standards, and I'm not enjoying it at all. I actually have the heat on. I'm such a baby. So today, what did I want to talk about? So the pins have just started to arrive, so we're packing them. They'll be shipping by the end of the week, beginning of next week. So we're just in the process. It takes a little bit of time to get them all prepared for packing. It's not just throw them in the bag and off they go. So, oh, you are chilly too. I know, but you're in Northern California, so I guess that's true. I can see that being cold. Oh, I'm just not enjoying it. So it'll be hot in another month, and then I'll be so happy again. So what I wanted to show you is how the pins are going to be coming to you. So we finally finalized some designs, so I thought it would be fun to just show you and see if you have a favorite of one of these two. That'd be great to know too. So so here's one option. It's snowflakes, obviously. And then on the back I have the Clarence story printed. So he's just poked through, and then you can just easily take them off, and then your card, and here's your pin. So there's the snowflake, but I think this one's really cute too. It's all Clarence with his friends from our card. So I thought that one is another one. So those are our two designs, and it has the whole Clarence story on the back. I'm not sure if maybe I'll read it just in case someone isn't familiar with the story. So it says, the story of Clarence. His name comes from our all-time favorite Christmas movie, It's a Wonderful Life, where George's guardian angel Clarence brought hope to him in his moment of despair. He is a reminder that we went through these times and persevered. We are resilient, and together we can get anything, we can get through anything, even an unexplained toilet paper shortage. And then it just says that they're proudly sold by us, and they're made by my brother-in-law, Alan. He's up in Massachusetts still. And he has a pewter company up there, and he makes all our pewter products here. That we sell. Every pewter product that I offer is made by Alan and his company. So that is the story. So those are the two different cards that Clarence will come in if you're not getting the box. Some people have upgraded to the box option, and if you do that, I didn't wrap a box up, but I just wanted to show you what the card will look like that goes in the box. So this is a little winter scene, and then the story is on the back. And for those people that still have nice, good eyes, you'll be able to read that. No, I'm kidding. I can kind of read it if I put it at arm's length. Getting old is not fun with your eyes. Anyway, so there's that story on the pin. So they are, we got our first little batch in today that we're starting to prep. And as promised, we said they were going to ship by the 18th, which is Monday, and that is definitely happening. So I'm excited about that. Ooh, I wanted to show you. I got the red glitter one. Oh my gosh. This is so adorable. I'm going to take it off. Maybe you can see it. I'll hold it up closer so you can see. I love the red glitter. I don't know if you can see the sparkling. It looks so adorable on the mask. So there's that. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, I don't know if anyone saw that I posted the other day about a challenge that I'm doing. I don't usually do, and I wrote this all out, but I'll just mention some of it here. I don't usually do resolutions. It's just not my thing. I'm not really very good at sticking with them, so it's like, why even set myself up for failure on that? But what I decided to do is, because we're a company that has made in the USA products, like I want to make sure I'm working with small businesses like mine, and I want the products to be made in the USA, and whenever possible, I like to get eco-friendly products. there's a rare occasion that can't happen, but so those are my missions, I guess is maybe the right word to use. So I always, try to make sure. It's just, I really love working with other small businesses. It's just fun and kind of have the same outlooks on, running a small business. So that's what we're doing. So anyway, I decided that for 2021, I was going to, in my personal life, I was going to try, because sometimes you just don't think about products where they're made. I don't know, you just grab something and you buy it because you want it or you need it. So what I decided to do is for 2021, my purchases are going to be made in the USA whenever humanly possible. I'm going to exhaust all efforts until I find something that, if I find a product that I can't find anywhere else and I need it, then obviously I'll have to buy it. But I'm going to journal it and put every month, after a month, I'm going to, so the January, I will post in February. So if you have products that, you love that are made in the USA, I'd love to know about them. So, because I'm feeling, so what have I bought so far? Our dryer, I don't know what's up with our dryer. They say it's fine and it works fine. I don't think it does. My husband, Vinny, he can use the dryer, one dryer cycle, his stuff's dry. Mine takes 2. Our son, Jared, who still lives with us, 2. So I don't know what Vinny does. It's different than what Jared and I do. I don't know. So anyway, my daughter was telling me about dryer balls. So I thought, so I bought some there, but it was really not hard. I ended up on Etsy and I bought these dryer balls that are made in the USA. So they should be here in the next week or so, and I'm going to try them out and see how they work, and hopefully that will solve my dryer issue. Maybe I just put too much in. Maybe that's what it is. But anyway, that was my first real effort of trying to find something, instead of just jumping on Amazon. I know, but sometimes you just can't help it. And so so that's my 2021 challenge. It's not a resolution. It's just a challenge just to see where, just for me to be more aware of where products are made. I don't know if that's something that you do or if you don't do it, and that's fine too. I'm not judging. I'm just, that's just something for the business, I feel so strongly about it. And then it made me the other day I was like, why aren't I looking at, when I buy a shirt, why aren't I looking where it's made? And so that's something I'm really going to work on this year and see what the results are. I have a feeling it's going to be harder than I think. So we'll see. So that's my 2021 challenge. If you do resolutions, I'd love to know your resolution, or if you do any challenges, share. I'm back to walking, which is great. Oh my gosh, the Christmas was so busy that we usually walk 5.5 miles 4 or 5 mornings a week, and we didn't walk at all. It was just so crazy. So we're back to our regular routine, and so that's that story. Hopefully I can get back into shape. You can't eat junk food and not exercise and expect everything to stay the same. I definitely learned that. Anyway, so that's all good. Let's see. I'm looking at my little cheat sheet over here. Oh, the hope pin. So Alan sent me a sample that I've got. So we are taking pre-orders for this now, and they'll be here at the end of this month. So I just wanted to share the hope pin. So there it is up in person. Now you can see the backs, obviously, because it's not on your clothing, but there are 2 pins, which is different than the Clarence Snowman pin. And the reason why is we tested it, and with only 1 pin, when you put it on your clothing, it would turn and it would end up like this. And we felt like people aren't going to want to have their pin like this when it's supposed to be like this. So Alan's solution is there are 2 pins on the back. And so that will keep it at the angle that you want it to be in, instead of, instead of sideways, because sideways isn't fun. So it's really, I love it so much. I think I want him to make more things. I think I want a keychain. I don't know what you guys think about keychains, but I think I would love a keychain that says hope on it too. So, because I just love the ornament. So, yeah, so that's the hope pin, and those are $10. everything's made from solid pewter, and Alan's, busy making everything for us. So we'll get those at the end of this month. So let's see, what else am I working on? Oh, the January collection. So every month we're going to introduce an exclusive collection of cards, of our photo insert cards that are blank. And it'll just be for that 1 month. It'll be the collection price, which is, there's a savings. So it's $31.99 for the 24 pack, etc. It goes on and on. But so the 4 cards, now I put pictures in them already, just so you can see the cards with pictures in them already, but they will be all blank. So I just wanted to show you the cards. So this January collection, I wanted to just go with some muted tones because I feel like it's winter. And so the cards are Vintage Flair, which I love so much. I just love it because, I think I've talked about before how much I love nostalgia, and I just have so many memories of, sitting in my grandparents' house looking at photos and their photo albums and seeing all these oh my gosh, why am I losing the word? Anyway, photo corners, sorry. And so, don't you hate when that happens when you can't think of the word? So, that's how this design came up. It just popped into my head one day. I'm like, I should do a card that has photo corners. So that's our Vintage Flair. And all our cards are blank inside, in case you're wondering. And we do custom printing for 50 cents per card. There's no minimums, there's no setup fees. So if you have messages that you want, you can do that. And then it has our logo, but the great thing about the cards is our logo's on an angle so that it works with either orientation of your photo, so it won't be awkward. So that's the first in this January collection. We have the Vintage Flair, we have the Seashell, and let me show you. So the photo will just slide right out. And so that's our Seashell. It's, I'm trying to think of what it's like a beige, shimmer white is, oh my gosh, this is probably my most favorite card right now. It is white, but it has an iridescent to it, and I don't know if you, the ring is, I have a ring light so that I don't look like I'm living in a cave, but so there you go. I don't know if you can see the shimmer, but it shows this reflection off the water. It just looks so amazing with this shimmer. I just love it so much. I just think it looks so great. So that's our shimmer white. The shimmer white is a thicker, I should talk about that maybe. So we typically use 80-pound cardstock paper. It's thick. There's, it'll keep, it's a nice thickness, but the shimmer came in 105 pounds, so it's a little bit thicker. So it just so you know that. I don't know if that's important to you, but all our cards are nice. They're all made from recycled papers, and they're made here in Florida. So this is espresso. Espresso is a black, but it's not just any black. It has, I don't know if you can see the flecks in it. So anything with a coffee name is from our coffee collection. So espresso, and what the coffee collection is it's paper that's made from jute and sisal coffee bean bags where they grind them all up and then they make paper out of it. But what that does is it leaves flecks in the cards. So it has this really rich, cool texture that I just love. So that is espresso. And then, so I showed you the 4. So it's the Vintage Flair, Vintage Flair, Seashell, Shimmer White, and Espresso. There you go. Those are the 4. And then they all come wrapped in a collection, and it would be like this. And so those would come. And I just wanted to show you what Vintage Flair looks like. I found this picture of my parents with me when I was 1. So just so you can see a color photo with the Vintage Flair. That was like, let me find an old photo. So, yeah. So that's that. So I just wanted to share that collection with you because it'll be, it's a nice collection. And the collections are $31.99 versus the $1.49 a card. So there's that. And I don't know what else I wanted to talk to you about. I'm working on, let's see, I got that. Oh, so the last thing I have is that I've had a lot of requests. We did a survey, I want to say 6 months ago, and we asked customers, we'll be doing probably another one soon, but we asked customers about what other products you would like us to carry. And one of the highest rated products was journals. So I've been working on a high quality, recycled, made in the USA journal. So I'm getting close to having the paper inside done, finished. It's not going to be your usual plain white boring paper. So I'm working on that. And so I think what I want to do is I want to put quotes on it, and on the front I want to have 4 different designs. Covers. The insides will all be the same, but the covers will be different. So if you have a favorite inspirational quote, motivational quote, kindness quote, I would love to know about that. I might do one that just says hope on the front. I just love the hope. I think I'm a little obsessed or addicted to this hope font, or the hope anyway, just so that might be a problem I have, but tell me if you think that would be a good idea or bad idea. Let's see. I have a shirt that I got a while ago. It says humankind be both. So I don't know. I like that, but it's just what. So anyway, if you have any ideas, I'd love for you to share them with me, because at the end of the day, I want to make sure that I'm making things that you would like. Not just me. Granted, I love making things I like, so then I use them. So there's that. Anyway, I think that was my for the day. I hope you're having a good day, and yeah, I think that. Oh, I probably should tell you how to reach out to us if you ever need to, because I know I mentioned this in the fall when it first came out, but the catalog, accidentally, because someone didn't proofread it, that was me, didn't proofread it right, and the phone number is wrong on the catalog. So our real phone number is 877-830-3405. I do answer the phone, with the exception of when I'm on the other line, because we only have one true line. So just leave a message and I'll get back to you. Usually get back to you within that same day. So there's that. You can get 877-830-3405. You can always email orders@plymouthcards.com or info@plymouthcards.com. They both work. And you could private message me on Facebook. You can post a message on Facebook. Any of those work. So that's that. We're working on some new Valentine designs. So we just posted a bunch of Valentine cards, so they're all up, but I have a few more designs that we're going to be putting up over the weekend, and I think that's it. So I hope you have a great week, and I will be back next Wednesday, and all right, thanks so much for watching. Appreciate it. Bye.